Hey guys, if you're leading an organization, a ministry, or a business, and your impact is real, but your funding isn't matching, there's a reason for that. It's not lack of faith, it's not lack of effort, and it is absolutely 1000% a model or a systems problem. Most organizations today are both underfunded and understructured. Not because your work isn't valuable, but because the structure functioning behind the work was never designed to scale it. So what you've built works, but it doesn't multiply. It produces impact, but it doesn't produce capacity. And that is the gap. Because with the right structure in place, organizations could scale 10, 50, even 100 times what you're capable of doing. And here's what you need to understand about what we're talking about. In this current season, we're entering into pressurized economies. We're entering into pressurized communities, and we're entering into pressurized systems across every arena, which means the organizations that are going to be called on, they're not going to be the most anointed guys. They're going to be the most prepared. My name is Akia Hartnett, and what I do is help faith-based organizations, nonprofits, churches, ministries, and businesses build the infrastructure that allows them to access both public and private funding, expand your reach, and sustain what you've been called to carry. Because here's the part that people miss. A lot of you're already doing the work that is funded. You're feeding people. You're supporting families. You're running community-based programs, solving real community issues. The problem isn't the work. The problem is you were never shown how to properly position yourself. So you've been operating in purpose, but you've been operating without proper positioning. Or another word we like to use is alignment. So when there's no alignment, there's no access. That's what we're going to solve in this space. We're breaking down how government contracts and grants actually work for faith-based organizations, how you need to build the structure, the systems, the governance that can carry and sustain growth. How do you actually move from a donation-dependent model to a revenue-backed socioeconomic engine? And how do you actually put systems in place before demand exposes your gaps? Because growth is coming. Demand is absolutely increasing. And whatever isn't structured will absolutely struggle to be sustained. This space is not designed for motivation, guys. It's designed for builders. Leaders who understand that what got you here, it might have been good, but what God is calling me into, it requires a next level thinking. It requires a new wineskin. And so if that's you, I want you to click the button below and subscribe. And don't keep this channel a secret to yourself. Share it out, because if you're serious about building and doing the work the right way, you're going to start with the frameworks that we're going to describe inside this channel. Because what's coming won't just require vision. It will require structure. I'll see you inside.